Back in the days. But I will sit down. Yes, back in Jahiliyyah. Jahiliyyah is good there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but alhamdulillah, not nice, man. Jahiliyyah not nice.
But you're nice.
Thank you.
But Shamsi, when we have to open up a dialogue.
No problem, inshallah.
It's more important to open up dialogue than we're never going to agree on most of it.
No. Aaron. Me, as a Muslim, I love the truth, to convey the truth to the people. If we just talk about what we agree upon and leave what we disagree.
No, I say we could just first focus where we agree on.
Yeah,
logically where we agree on.
Yeah, and we carry on. Yeah, from there.
And we carry on from there.
Yeah, of course.
Logically we agree a lot.
Yeah, of course. You believe in one God. Yes, I agree with that.
More than just one God.
Yeah.
We believe that everything is God and everything comes from God. And
no, I don't believe everything is God.
Everything comes from God.
Of course.
Terminology, you can look at it many different ways.
Yeah.
Interpretations of the way you see it.
I understand, but
that means that when we say God, we know you're Shamsa and he's Shalom.
Yeah.
And we know that is all human beings. But
That's
if it all
correct.
comes from God, you could consider it as well at the same time, it's a godly being.
No, we have to. That's why in Islam, especially with us Salafis, Salafis, Al-Sunnah, when we use the terms, we have to be very cautious. Because the term that has two meanings, we have to define what does it mean. For example, when we say we came from God, mean yes, we say inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We came from God, we return to Him, mean we've been created by God. Doesn't mean we are part of God or being created like from the essence of God.
No.
That's
when we say we are God, we don't mean we are part of God.
Yeah, you're created by God.
We're created by God.
Yes.
It's basically talk language to understand.
I'm gonna go by the way.
No.
Literally, I have a class 6:30. Yeah, I have 6:30, and it's my first class today after the lockdown, man. But there's a lockdown anyway. So we agree with that. We carry on, like us. We believe in Moses. Understand? But
Musa,
we have to.
How do you call him?
Musa. No, Isa is Jesus.
Yeah,
Isa.
you believe in Isa as well. You believe in Isa as well.
Isa, yeah, Isa alayhi salam. We believe. You believe in Isa?
No.
Yeah. See, us we believe in Isa and Musa. So now we have to talk about believing in God, believing in Prophet Muhammad. Why Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet?
We believe in Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet for Muslims.
You see, this is your second person.
I'll tell you why we say it.
Go on.
For us, the word prophet comes with the regulations, what it means to be a Jewish prophet. A Jewish prophet, rule number one is he can't change the Torah.
Yeah, I believe.
From that perspective, he
Yeah.
can't be our prophet, but he could be a prophet for Muslims.
I understand that. Yeah.
And Maimonides says it as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But if you believe he's a prophet of God, which is you believe in Nabi, because you say Nabi. Nabi, yeah, isn't it? So you believe it's Nabi.
I believe he could be a Nabi for the Muslims. Yeah.
If you believe that, do you believe he is or he could have?
For us, no. For us, no.
No, I understand that. For the Muslims.
I believe he came to give a good message. To
From
the
who?
Muslim people. From who? If he talks of one God, then it's from God.
From God. Then logically speaking now, God will not choose a liar to convey his message, correct?
God won't use a liar
to convey his message.
In history, there was a lot of liars.
Forget about Hassan. I'm asking you about a true one.
A true prophet.
A true prophet.
Now, this is where we're going to look at two different perspectives from it. That means as follows. We believe that when I come and tell my brother something about my father, it's a message I want him to hear, irrelevant of what I want his sister to hear, yeah? That means if I come to enlighten one people, irrelevant that what he says to this one people about other people, his message is to this people.
No.
Let me tell you why.
You haven't answered my question. Don't be politician.
No, I'm not being politician. I want to come to a point.
Don't be.
I know what you're going to get to. You're going to get to the point is that Muhammad said that he is the true prophet for all people and something going on.
That's the point I'm getting to. If you believe he was sent by the Most High to convey the message, then you'll be contradicting yourself by saying, I'm going to reject some stuff saying, he's not allowed to say other things about other nations.
I'll tell you why.
If he's a true prophet, you have to accept the message holistically. Because God will not choose a liar to convey the message.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's it.
Yeah, but
that's which came with. That's which
we can agree. But I will agree with you one
more.
Yeah.
That's why he came with. From that which he came with, he was sent to the Israelites as well.
Okay.
And to everyone.
So can we stop there a second? That means when we believe that a prophet can't come and change the Torah, could these two things go together, or are these polar opposites?
No, but now
that's the two things.
Firstly, look. Now, if you believe he's a prophet of God, then you believe the Jewish prophet should not change the Torah then if both of them cannot be true.
Both cannot be true.
Yeah, so one of them has to be truth. Okay.
Yeah. So now,
hear me out. And now when you look to the Torah again, as you know, I mean, firstly, the Torah was not given to Moses, which you believe in the 5 books.
we believe in the
With the 5 books.
The 5 and Tanakh.
No, the Tanakh is not the Torah.
No,
It's the Torah. You still call it Torah, I know.
Yeah.
But the Tanakh was not given to Moses. That was given to Moses, Exodus, Deuteronomy, Numbers, Leviticus, and what is the other one?
I know the Hebrew names.
Genesis, correct. Genesis, okay.
Bereshit.
So this book was given to Moses, correct?
Given to all of us.
Yeah, but God spoke to Moses.
God didn't speak to Moses. God spoke to the people of Israel.
Okay, at the time of Moses.
At the time of Moses.
So the 5 books was not given to Moses.
Was given to all the Jewish people together at Mount Sinai.
Okay, Mount Sinai. But God mainly was speaking to Moses, or was speaking to
the whole Jewish people.
No problem. So it was given to Moses and to the people at the time of Moses.
Yes.
Okay. So when he said he died at the age of such and such, and the people cried for him.
And the Purim. The last passage
in Moab,
of the Torah.
in Moab. But listen to this point, yeah? Since then, so you can see clearly, come Aaron, yeah? And you know, every time I speak to this guy, he tell me he has to go. Now I have to go now. But hear me out here, because I have to be. The point here, I want to. Can anyone get the last Deuteronomy?
I know what you're heading to. I know exactly what you're heading to.
You have to focus on it.
I'll tell you exactly what you're heading to. I'll tell you what you're heading to.
Yeah, go on.
Into the words where the Torah says that Moses died, and that passage is all that happened after Moses died. So you're going to say that can't be that Moses wrote it because after he died.
The main one, which is powerful, he says, since then. So this passage saying, since then, there was no prophet has risen like Moses.
Yes.
This writer here, or this passage cannot be written
by Moses.
At the time of Moses, or was given to the people at the time of Moses.
Now, Shamsi, can I enlighten you, Shamsi? But I want to tell you why.
No, Aaron, you have to let me finish.
But your time is tight.
I know time is tight. Everybody have to let me finish. I want to finish this one to go. Let me finish. So here, this statement cannot be at the time of Moses, cannot be given to Moses, or to the followers of Moses, or the followers of Moses. This clearly was written way after Moses, because clearly says, since then, there was no prophet has risen like Moses. Show us what? That it was a long time.
Now, go ahead now. Shamsi, this is what you are asking now. I don't know if you know how Jewish Torah works, but on every verse of the Torah, there are about hundreds of questions where the rabbis debated.
I understand that. Maimonides, and there's many scholars.
It's called Mefarshim. I think there's a similar word.
Even Laymen, he said this one of the passages should be secret, should be hidden from the layman.
Now, many of these questions that you're going to say are already 1,000 years old, 2,000 years old.
I understand that, but it has not been sorted.
And the way Judaism works is, you have a verse from the Bible, a verse from the Torah, and we see it. There are many ways to see this verse.
But before it's coming there, but therefore, one second. All of this, salam alaikum. He says he's racist. He said salam alaikum. He says shalom. You see, he only said
inshallah.
Listen, Aaron. So therefore, now if we clearly cannot establish with certainty that the Torah was written by people who are known, or was given to Moses, but we can establish for certainty Prophet Muhammad is the true prophet. Therefore, Prophet Muhammad override the Torah.
Now, I'll tell you nothing. Number one, let's put it this way: for the Torah, for us Jewish people, nothing will override. I'll tell you why. Let me stop a second. Every time a Torah is finished, written, you write the Torah by hand. You don't type it. There's no computer type.
Even our time.
Today.
Even the Quran that we have. So many people they think the Quran King Fahd is by computer, is by hand.
Very good.
Yeah, it's by hand.
Now the Torah, every time it's written,
hey, don't be racist against us, man.
He's a good man. He's after doing his job.
I'm joking.
But every time the Torah is finished, you know what happens? It's the biggest party in Judaism.
But Aaron, come on, you're honest, man.
One second.
Aaron, you're not dealing with my point. My point here is, clearly I'm showing you proofs within the Torah, that Torah cannot be given to Moses, cannot be given to the people of Moses, cannot be given to the people that came after Moses, because the passage that was written clearly came way after Moses. You understand?
But you have to understand where the Torah is written.
Yeah, Aaron, let me finish. Now, clearly, you have a big disagreement amongst your, I was going to say Christian scholars, amongst the rabbis. One of them is Ibn Maymun, which clearly said, I don't know, correct me if Ibn Maymun, one of them, he said these passages should be kept hidden. Ibn Azra. Ibn Azra said these passages should be kept hidden from the layman Jewish, because no one knows. So therefore, there is no certainty who this passage was given to. Therefore, we cannot be certain that this passage was given to Moses. Clearly, it cannot be given to Moses, because since then, we can establish with certainty that Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet. Therefore, we'll override the Torah. However, as you believe, you're not going to change it.
As you said, that's what I said. We're going to agree first where we're going to agree, and we're going to disagree where we're going to disagree. Akhi, listen, we're going to
I have to go. You're okay. But I have to go. Literally, I'm going to...
Pick up my phone.
Yeah, I will, wallahi, I will. Yeah, Aaron, no problem. Take care, man. Look after yourself. Alaikum assalam, man. We pray to Allah, to the God of Abraham, to guide us with truth. All right, that's it.
قل هو الله أحد.
قل هو الله أحد, yeah.